Hello everyone, and welcome to D&D at UGA's 2020 to 2021 West Marches World-Lore presentation. My name is Dylan Holt, your campaign coordinator, and I'll be directing you through what me and my team of core DMs have created. Please, sit back and enjoy the new world. Welcome to Theo, a world shaped by war with 20,000 years of written history. In this year's West Marches, Theo begins another period of peace. US players will take up the roles of guild adventurers in a city called Clifton, a coastal town in the country of Elmselter. Elmselter is a sunny land full of rolling hills, misty mountains, deciduous forests, and quiet dells. It's a very scenic country for a kingdom built on war, which is due in part to current King Selder's efforts to give rise to a productive country during the past 60 years of peace. For one of these efforts, he initiated the Mavros Guild, your guild, with the purpose of hiring soldiers, scholars, adventurers, and oddities alike to aid the citizens of his country, and potentially extend an olive branch to the neighboring countries as well. To the south of Elmselter is a neighboring country called Ashkadi. You can quickly find their influence within Elmselter's borders as you travel south into much warmer climates. The people here are fierce and lively, making an extreme point to live their lives to the fullest. As such, luxury goods are a large product made here which are not only sold to Ashkadans, but exported around the world. And when there's a lot of money, there'll need to be a lot of protection. Ashkadi is definitively a country of merchants and mercenaries, with many people frequently traveling to and from place to place. With large transferences of gold and power of wealth more present in people's day-to-day lives, the government doesn't choose to take a lot of control. Instead, the elected oligarchy chooses to simply aid the independent businesses and sellsword groups with consultation and roll out economic practices, all whilst maintaining good relations with the few dragons that reside in their country. Across the ocean lies the continent-spanning country of Kostroma, the oldest surviving nation which hasn't changed its government since the Third Incursion, nearly 10,000 years ago. A majority of the country experiences colder climates, shorter, more temperate summers, and longer, colder winters. Kostroma's harsh climate has hardened her people and left them callous and thick-skinned. Don't be mistaken though, Kostromans are very personable, as they value interpersonal relationships more than any other nation. When your neighbors are the ones helping you survive, you tend to forge strong bonds. The mountain range to the north is surrounded by bitter tundras, which coupled with the region's larger, nastier monsters, have left the frozen lands desolate and made northern settlements very uncommon. The southern peninsula is far warmer, largely thanks to the sovereign's official circle of druids, who terraformed the land and changed the climate to be more hospitable to people and useful for farming. The relationship between the sovereign's government and their people is a strange one. There is very little interaction between the citizens and the government, although the government often contacts those who show arcane adeptness to help nurture their abilities. This world is storied, and there's a place for almost every type of character somewhere within its extensive history, but it's also a living world. If you didn't find a place or event that seems perfect for your character or quest, don't worry. There's a vast ocean out there full of different colonies and islands, each with their own stories. Stories that you can fill with your character and quest ideas. I believe in giving you the choice for full autonomy, but if you still need more information about the setting, we're going to be rolling out more videos detailing the world's lore, along with additional resources to help provide an in-depth view into Theo. I was Dylan Holt, and I hope that you enjoyed the world that we created. Can't wait to play with you soon.